What up, guys? JC here. Today I'm going to be making a wheated bourbon.
Great stuff, this bourbon. It comes from a land called Kentucky.
Wheated bourbons are one of my absolute favorite drinks. The wheat just gives it a nice soft finish compared to your straight bourbons. Let me show you what I'm working with. I've got 12 pounds of raw red wheat, 2 pounds of toasted red wheat, 9 pounds of Ohio Blue. I got this from my buddy Nate at Briscoe Farms. If you've watched the channel for any length of time, you know I love me some Briscoe Farms. Y'all be sure to go check him out. Top quality grains. I'll leave the link in the description below. And 8.5 pounds of distiller's malt. So the first thing I need to do is get some water heated up and get these grains milled. I got 11 gallons of water heating up. I'll probably need to add 2 or 3 more by the time it's all said and done. But I'll be pushing this pot to max capacity. So anywhere I can save a little headroom, I need to. So for my toasted grains, I got them in this blue sock. And I'm just going to let it steep while the water finishes heating up. They don't need to mash or anything. It's just for flavor. When I'm done with it, I'll just chuck it in the fermenter. My water's up to 190 degrees. The toasted wheat steeped for about 30 minutes. It smells amazing. It smells like caramel popcorn. So let me get this brew bag out of here and my grains in. I want to kill the heat on this. Let it cook for about 90 minutes. Just give it a stir every 20 or 30 minutes or so. It's been 90 minutes. Everything's pretty much thoroughly cooked. It's pretty mash, but it is thick. Wheat contains a lot of glucans, which just causes it to be sticky and thick. Of course, corn's always a bitch. So I'm going to see if I can loosen it up just a little bit before I get my malt in there. I'm going to add 1 gallon of water. And I'm going to sacrifice a ½ pound of distiller's malt. Now we're still sitting at about 180 degrees. That'll denature those enzymes, but not before it can hopefully start working a little bit and loosen this up. So I'll get this good and stir it in here, and then we just wait for it to get down to about 146 so I can add the distiller's malt. Temp's down to 146 degrees. It's time to get my malt in. That is thinned up a lot. Alright, I'll let this sit for 90 minutes. Alright, I'll let those enzymes work for about 2 hours. Got everything transferred over into my mash can. Got a gravity reading of 1070, which is perfect for this 12-gallon mash. I thought it was going to be a little bit higher considering the amount of grains I added. I thought I was going to have to add another gallon or 2 of water. But it's been one long hot summer. My math may have been off somewhere. So for my yeast, I'm going to be using some yeast logs, or Norse magic logs as I call them. This is a Kveik Voss yeast strain. It's a really clean ferment. Can even add some fruity flavors under certain fermentation temperatures. This yeast isn't cheap. This is just one of the many ways you can reuse it. been 3 days. Fermentation is complete. That Kavakis loves the heat, and it's been hot. Now for the fun part. What's up, guys? Got it all cleaned up, and we are rocking and rolling. There's quite a few different ways I could have ran this, but ultimately I decided just on simplicity, doing a single pass with one plate and the external coil deplimator from Ozark Steelworks. This will produce a nice clean whiskey, which is ultimately what I'm going for. If I was doing sour mash, I'd have probably ran it different, but anyway, I'll meet you back at the bar for a drink when it's all said and done. It's been about a week. I got everything blended together and proofed down. You know what time it is. Time for a drink. Before I proofed this down, and it was sitting at 164, it smelled just like sugar cookies. I mean, 164 proof sugar cookies, but you know what I'm saying. It smelled amazing. Now that I've got it proofed down to 105, it still has a little bit of that sugar cookie smell, but I'm getting the toasted grains. I'm getting like a bread smell from the wheat, and a kind of almond nutty smell from the blue corn. It still smells really good. Oh, that's nice. That is very soft. Yeah, you definitely get the wheat. A little bit of, it still almost has a little bit of sweet sugar cookie taste to it. You get that familiar blue corn on the back end. That is very nice. It'll be good to drink this way, but I didn't make a bourbon to drink it clear, so I will be aging this. I've got something pretty cool I'm going to age it in. I'll come back with another video and show you that. So, that's it for today. If you got any questions or comments, as always, hit me up. I'd love to hear from you guys. Till next time, cheers.